All right. Xbox Series S. Let's see what it's all about. Gotta show me something. Yeah, that. All right. Let's see.
Let me hear you. If you're ready for the brand new thing.
Why does it look like the DJ Hero controller? That is small. Wow. That is small. Wow. SSD. All right. Fast load. That's good. Okay. All digital. No disc tray. 120 FPS. All right. Better with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Well, yeah, if it's the digital only option, I would think so. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. I mean, that's a cool option to have, for sure. That's a cool option, for sure. Yeah. So, what I'm wondering is this. November 10th. All right, well, we have a release date. And, of course, I did hear that the price was going to be $299, which is a very competitive price. That's a good price. I think the thing that I'm mainly confused on is, like, what's the difference between, besides it being digital and the other one being physical, as far as gameplay is concerned? Like, what's the difference between, like, what's the big difference between these two, you know? Like, what can this one do that this one can't do? Because surely it's not just this one can play physical games, that one can't. Like, because I also heard that this bad boy is going for $500, the big one. Like, I don't know. Like what? Like, that's kind of the big thing I'm wondering is what's going to be the big difference between these, if there's a difference at all. I personally have not seen the specs of the Series X yet, so I don't know, man. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Let's look that up real quick. Xbox Series X and S differences. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Pocketlint.com. All right, let's see. Here, I'm gonna shrink down into small view here. Okay, let's see. How far back? All right, this is current. Okay. Design, obviously, smaller design versus big design. Processing and graphics. While we still don't have the full specs list for Series S, there have been significant rumors and leaks, okay? Xbox Series S will run a custom Zen 2 8-core processor running at 3.8 gigahertz with 12 teraflops. They love saying that word, don't they? They do love saying that word. And while some of the spec will be around the same ballpark, the Series S is said to have just 4 teraflops. Okay, so it's going to be a decreased, decreased performance. I figured. Ray tracing is still to be supported by both, but while the Series X will be able to run games in full 4K resolution with the possibility of 120 FPS support somewhere down the line, Series X will allegedly be locked at 1440p, albeit with, well, it just said with the capability of up to 120 FPS. Okay, even with its lower spec, though, Series S should be capable as the Xbox One X, if not more. Well, it can't be, if not more, if it's only up to whatever. There's no hint of how much RAM. Series X, however, will have a 16GB R6 RAM. In terms of storage, both will carry an SSD. I saw that. Yeah. While it isn't officially confirmed, leaks point to the Series S having a 512GB SSD to keep costs down. Seriously? The X will come with a 1TB. You're getting half the SSD size? Hold on. Wait. That doesn't make sense. Hold up. Wait a minute. That makes sense. The Series S will have a 512 gigabyte SSD to keep the cost down, but the Series X is going to have the terabyte. Okay, here's where this doesn't make sense. The download-only machine has the smaller SSD? So that's going to be like, what, 3 games? Or if you play Call of Duty, 1 game? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Whereas the Series X will have the terabyte, but it can do physical games. This is either incorrect. That can't be right. Because if they're going to give 512 gigabytes to the download-only system, dude, you're going to eat that up quick. You're going to eat that up real quick. Here, let's see. Hold on. SSD size. Leaks point to that. Xbox Series X SSD is half the size. Xbox Series X reveals 500 gigabyte internal. What? What? You can use the USB 3.0 for external hard drive. Well, yeah, I understand you can do that, just like you can do with the current stuff, but do you know what that is? Extra money. That's extra money, and you know they're going to push those. That's a money, yeah, they're major money sinks. Might be making folks get multiple SSDs. Good Lord. 500 gig internal storage on the download-only machine. Like, I'm sorry, in my understanding of things, shouldn't the system that can play the disc not have as big a storage? Just saying. Like, damn, dude. Damn, dude. I don't know about that. I mean, spiffy design and whatnot. I mean, spiffy, I guess. You know, it looks like, to me, it looked like the DJ Hero controller, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, all the next gen systems between the two, PS5 and Xbox, they all kind of look a little strange and whatnot. They just want to make the thing cheaper. I understand that they want to make the thing cheaper. I understand that completely. I do. It just doesn't make sense to me in that regard that the $500 machine's getting 500 more gigabytes, which, you know, for, you know, 300, it's a $200 difference, and the X has 500 more gigabytes. That doesn't make sense, because 500 gigabytes does not cost $200. And external hard drives aren't cheap, though. And 500 gigs, you'll need... No, external hard drives are not cheap. And by the time you get a Series S and then start buying up these external hard drives, dude, you may as well just get the X. You may as well just get the X. Optical drive? Yeah, but still, that's extra money you're going to have to spend. Like, money you could spend on a game, you know? Unless they need... That's true, unless they need a specific SSD. Hold on. External store. Hold on. Let's get an answer on that. Hold on. They're going back to memory cards. It's a memory card. It will have an official external storage solution. Oh no. Y'all. Yeah, 1 terabyte memory card that you're gonna have to buy separately. And hi Gargam, how you doing? Now, I mean, yes, that's nostalgic, but y'all, this is a design-only exclusive to this console. It's not like just an external hard drive that you could go down to Best Buy or whatever and pick up and then plug into it. Yeah, this is a design exclusive. Okay, hold up. He did clarify that USB 3.1 and 3.2 external hard drives can be used to play on Xbox One 360 and original Xbox. Wait. Can be still used to play Xbox One, Xbox 360, and original Xbox games on Series X. However, Xbox Series X games will need to run from the internal SSD or expandable storage drive. So, if you want to have more digital Xbox Series X games, you must use this. You must use this. Hold on. Xbox Series X storage expansion card price. Let's see. Do we have a price? I'm not seeing one. I'm not seeing one. My guess that it has to be, someone says, my guess it has to be at least 200. A standard SATA SSD for the Xbox One costs 200, and I expect this to be more expensive. PS5 storage. 825 gig. Okay, a terabyte, because it's gonna need it to run it. It comes with 16 gig of memory and an 825 gigabyte SSD and allows for storage to be extended with NVMe SSD slot. In other words, you don't need a proprietary drive from Sony to increase your storage, but there are specific requirements that a drive will need to meet. Well, of course. Obviously, yeah. And how much does an NVMe SSD cost? AKA, you can use... There you go. There you go. There's your NVMe SSDs. 500 gig. Look at this, y'all. 500 gigs, $100. Yeah. That's old. Ignore those. That's like hella old. Well, no, it's not hella old. It's Jesus Christ. I don't know what the hell that is, but that's not it. But you can put up to 4 terabytes. Yeah, but you can put up to 4 terabytes? Well, yeah. But, dude, here's the thing. You're free to use any of these, the NVMe SSDs, for the PS5. But with these, you're stuck with this. And they still haven't given a price. Yeah, NVMe SSD is up to 16 terabytes now. Yeah. Yeah. Good lord, y'all. Good lord. That's... Yeah, and NVMe is 256 faster than normal SSD. SATA, that's right. That's correct. That's correct. That is correct. So, in other words, Sony's doing it right. Yeah. Yeah. Capacity. 250 gigs, 500 gig, 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte. Let's look at this price on Amazon right here. For a 250 gig NVMe, $70. For a terabyte, $179. And that's even if you need to use it. Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, you will need to use an SSD drive specifically whitelisted as compatible with Sony. All compatible. It's possible the platform holder may partner with an SSD drive such as Western Digital or Seagate. Whoops, here. Okay. So they have it. Okay, so the only thing they haven't done is... Hold up. What about standard USB external drives? Yes, we'll be able to use existing USB external drives for PS5. However, you won't be able to directly play PS5 games from it. That's fair. Instead, you're able to store game data there, but we'll need to move it back to the main device of compatible NVMe. Okay, well, that's fair. Yeah. I think the chat agrees with me here. Yeah, I think Sony's doing it right. I think Sony's doing the better option here. Again, it looks neat. It looks neat, and don't worry, I'm not one of those Sony fanboys or anything like that. I mean, I follow games, not consoles. You know, gosh, the main reason that I want PS5 is because of the remake of this. So, you know, before anybody says something like, "Oh, he's a Sony fanboy putting it down," no, I follow games, not consoles. I think Sony's doing the better option. I'm sorry, I just don't understand. Like, to me, that's lunacy. Because by the time you get this, and if the pricing room is correct about that external hard drive or memory card, I'm sorry, for the Xbox Series X and Series S, if the late rumor was right or whatever, and it's $200-300, dude, you may as well just get the Series X at that point. Like, you may as well, because by the time you get this, one, it's gonna be sold like that real quick because of the price. And then good luck getting your hands on a memory card. That's going to be maybe another $200 right there. So that's $400. And again, it's the cheaper option, so it's going to go real fast. And then all these and what's going to happen at Christmas is all these parents are going to buy this damn thing. And then half of them are going to realize, oh, you can't put disc in it. It's download only, which I know people download games more now than they used to. But at the same time, I guarantee you that's going to be a problem at the retail level. That's going to be a problem. I mean, it's going to happen. Lord knows it's happened before. And, yeah, I mean, it's going to fly out real quick. Then they're going to run out of memory. Then they got to go buy the memory cards. And then good luck finding those because people are going to buy those up, which, again, with all of that, you may as well just get this. And like I said, the main reason I want a PS5 is because of Demon's Souls. I mean, I follow games, not consoles, and there's no games that I really want on Xbox. And I know people are like, you know, well, the Game Pass is awesome. Well, yeah, the Game Pass is awesome, but the Game Pass offers nothing for me. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is, you know? No. The Scalpers is worth, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, even after this, like I said, it looks cool, but no. No. I think I'm gonna stick with PS5 on this one. I think so. If you feel differently, totally fine. Totally fine. It's just an opinion after all, but yeah, I personally feel Sony's doing it better than these guys are right here. And we're supposed to find out something about Sony about PS5 on the 9th, so we shall see. We shall see.